Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, oh my gosh. I can't even finish my intro without having a ukulele topple over, so, let's try that again without, anything happening? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, supernatural creatures that question our sanity. That's a really horrible glare on that, but it's fine. Yeah. So that's fun. I'm gonna start off with a song that I wrote, and I actually have never performed this because I wrote it like pretty recently. It's called The Ringmaster's Lament, or Mea Culpa, which in Latin mea culpa means my fault. So yeah, this is obviously in a character perspective. Normally I perform as the Ringmaster, if you're unaware, but yeah, this is The Ringmaster's Lament, or Mea Culpa. That was, okay. Okay, anyways, yeah. Can we start the overture? I think it's overdue. I have summoned his name before, but I don't have a clue. It's my Agaba. How is it that I transcended over nations when it's my foolish pride that denies my own damnation, my Agaba? Bamboozled by my blood in that mausoleum, skeletons took hold, and yet I could not see him nor my Agaba. Things that went awry, am I to blame? How is it that I can stay somewhat sane? July 11th, 1325. The night I died, my mea culpa. I'm gonna try a little something. I don't know if it'll work because I'm just getting this idea right now. So, yeah. When you bury someone 6 feet down, how many feet is that? 6? Wow, I said the answer. Okay, this segue isn't really going that well. I'm gonna try to do 600 feet. This is already not, oh my gosh, there we go. I'm surprised this actually worked. Look into my undid eyes, living baleful and dead shall rise. Witches, werewolves, blood-sucking vampires, oh, if there evil tales, prepare for your ears. Fingers to the casket, 600 feet under. I've looked into your eulogy. The thing was read by yours truly. Albeit it wasn't interesting. It would be 10 times better if you ever learned to sing. Fingers to the casket, lay down to rest. And if this the beginning, since you're an guest, so step into the staircase, for you'll never leave. Be hypnotized by ambiances and hellish me. So come on, come on, as you hear the sound of thunder. Forever damned 600 feet under. Buried alive 600 feet under. That one was 600 feet. The one I played before that was The Ringmaster's Lament or Mea Culpa. Can I see? That's a very loaded question. So, I can see to an extent, kind of. So I'm legally blind. Surprise. I wrote a song about my eyeballs. Actually, 2 of them. But yeah, I have nystagmus, which is just involuntary eye shaking. So yeah, that's why I don't like respond to those immediately, because the best vision I got is 5 inches away from my face. So I mean, now that you mentioned it, I might as well play a song about my eyeballs. So yay! This is called Unstable Eyes. Unstabilize. I wrote that one too, so. No, I don't play Fortnite or Roblox or anything related to that, but however, I do play songs about time traveling castratos. So, this is, I had the ukulele planned and prepared for this. This is a song I wrote, and at first it just started off as a joke song because I thought it would be funny. Because we learned about, what a castrato is in my choir, and I thought that would be a really stupid thing to write about. And then I did, and well, now it's just become a thing now. So, this is My Friend the Castrato. Here you go. It's better with the harmonics, but you can listen to that on my album On Death's Doorstep. In the meantime, just listen to this. My friend the Castrato put on a show. He's traveled through time and space just to say hello. My friend the Castrato is surely amazed. He'll sing like an angel and then surprise you for days. But my friend the Castrato is well overpaid. He can sing, yeah, sure, but he's never been late. My friend the Castrato has something that he needs. Lots of money to pay for his misdeeds. But my friend the Castrato shall work on his fame, even until the day he'll be sunk into his grave. That was it. It's a shorter one, but it's something. Thank you. Ironically, I did play violin in high school, and I tried the cello once because one time me and my friend switched instruments, and apparently you hold a cello bow different than a violin, which I didn't know that until that day. So that was something I learned. Let's do a song I haven't played in quite some time on a live stream. It's a Will Wood song. And I don't know why I don't play this often, because it's really fun. And, yeah, okay. So, anyways, here's this. Well, I was trying to think of a good segue, but I'm not going to, so. Yeah, let's not mess it up this time. 1, 2, 3. I'm in a big bad damn fire, I got all sight. As blood as a bomb, my bed is lies out of life. I cruising with the bruising, I'll be soon to losing my mind. Bigger than nothing divine. The best such a bad attention, thanks to the sweat. The man is on, have a drama and a China foot. I open up a ciggy, to grab your mist. If someone punch my manny dagger. It is a burn. Is that it is when they lost? Well, I done numbers like a tear of news. The problem just a taste of the guys. As the evidence about the truth is that you know if I my lady and I come inside. Drink time, baby, out and I try to say the things I got to use and never to abuse you on them. Good times on Front Street. On Front Street. Losing love is saying she was forgotten when you go down. I said, Roger, bottle of one, now for your own. tell me what prevented you from coming downtown alone? Because we know you're not afraid. This chastity is Greek to me, the beard still reddish. The natural label around the guy, the mind and flesh. Since nobody else had me with his blade is quality for myself. I think you might go to hell, cause it'll at least me know you're lost. Well, I done wrong, it's like a terror of news. The problem just to disturb the cause. As the evidence about the truth is laying up, yeah, but you always generally DNA coming inside. Drink up, baby, yeah, that's right. It's easier to use than there's a need to reviews you on the mail's good today night. Good times on Front Street. On Front Street. I stepped right up, folks. Skinnies of a big meaty Phyllis of those toxic, obnoxious, disgusting shit in the world. How vile can you be? Is it enough for you? Yes, turn my lady head, I got me inside. Drink on me, baby, yeah, that's right. It's easier to use and even to use you on a mouse. Always a good time. On Front Street. On Front Street. On Front Street. On Front Street. Let's go for more, better go for your drink. Son of a gun, I better go down the street. Let's go for more, better go for your drink. Good times on Front Street. Front Street by Willwood and the Tapeworms. Thank you. Is that so absurd? I saw that, which, okay. I've been practicing my robot noises just for this thing. I had an introduction. I honestly, that introduction was just purely improv, so I don't even know what I said. So I'll try. Oh boy, what have I done? Okay. Gather around, I'll tell you the truth. Oh, how efforts will they all fail? Oh my gosh! Oh, this is gonna. Oh yeah, she. Oh my gosh. This is stupid. Why do I write things and then forget about them? Anyways, well, normalcy is subjective. Why is it so hard to make yourself behind? I feel as if I might be automatonic. Is that so absurd? Has been protected in society when she can barely function. Will she have to mirror everything she sees, or is it just a malfunction? I wish I had a clue, but sadly I cannot tell you. Why are things this way? Well, society is really truly just in disarray. Well, normalcy subjective. Why is it so hard to make yourself better? I feel as if I might be automatonic. Is that so absurd? As unexpected as they tell, When your brain is screaming at you, man, it's such a bitter pill. I was one expected to stay sane, when every single day is just an endless masquerade. Well, almost is subjective. Why is it so hard to make yourself feel heard? I feel as if I might be automatonic. Is that so absurd? All the socials, the sarcastic lies, my head libretto, it's at its full size. Do I appease you in my unstable eyes? I sure hope that you've enjoyed my disguise. Are we happy now? Well, no, we'll see subjective. Why is it so hard to make myself be heard? I feel as if I might be automatonic. Is that so is that so is that so absurd? Is that so absurd? I wrote that not too long ago, but yeah, I think that's the question that everybody's been asking since forever. I don't know. But since we're on the topic of robotic things, let's do a sing along, and it's a really easy sing along. So this is a song. It's called Brass Goggles by Steam Powered Giraffe, the singing musical automatons. And in the chorus, there's a thing. If you don't know the song, there's a little melody that goes like this: la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. Pretty simple, I think. If it's not, well, you're gonna catch on fast. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyways, tune your ears to the grinding gears. Well, come with me, I'll show you how to be a metal man. When the gears are turning and the lights are burning, when the world takes around, your voice is talking all the time. You live for sleep, you never slept because you got to leave. Gonna walk through a strike, then you learn from the night. Got the African elephants done in our style. So we built these wonderful automaton hooks, and a very big steam fell a chill if it smokes. Now the love is passing over. We're left to sit and wonder, what is life and what is real, and why do living things need a feeling? Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. La da 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 da, 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 la da 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 da. How would you like to try pump and let the real veins? However, it's a ring good that starts rusting when your brain keeps on stopping. Voice is talking all the time. You live for things you never felt because you cannot feel. And what is this leaking of venting my eye? Does the oil that is dripping mean this is a crime? Will I ever be something with feelings to hide? Or am I just a balloon with nothing inside? I want all today. Don't want to hear you say you can't do this, you can't do that. You're not a living thing with feeling. I can't hear you. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da da da. La da 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 da. La da da da. La da da da. La da 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 da. Wind me up, turn the gears, brace goggles. Turn the gears, wind me up, turn the gears, wind me up, turn the gears. I gotta lose track when you're from A very big steam power G if it smokes. A very big steam power G if it smokes. A very big steam power G if it smokes. La da 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 da. 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 Breeze goggles. La da 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 da. A very big steam power G if it smokes. A very big steam power G if it smokes. A very big steam power G if it smokes. A very big steam power G if it smokes. Breast goggles. I'm loving it. You know what? You know who else says that? McDonald's. Bobby Darin. Let's do another original one because I can, and it's fun. So this is a song. This is called On Death's Doorstep. You can find it on my album On Death's Doorstep, and along with 16 other tracks plus a bonus track which isn't included on the actual album, so you'll have to listen to it separately because I actually wrote it after the fact and the album existed and I couldn't put it in there. It's when it didn't exist. So anyways, that's not, what am I doing? This the bonus track is called I Wonder Why, which is not the one I'm about to play right now. Anyways, I'm just gonna start doing this before I get off track again. Why am I spiraling in the abyss? Is it something to someone that I miss? I don't know how to tell. Why do I focus on all of the bad? It's 'cause all the bad and I advocating on dwelling on the bad. Am I haunted by the insolent rise of worry and the pain? But no one knows my name. My bracelet's in the way, so that's fun. Why do I do this? Oh my gosh. I don't know how to tell. Why do I focus on all the bad? It's 'cause all the bad I advocating on dwelling on the bad. I think I'm haunted by the insolent rise of worry and the pain. Till someone knows my name. On Death's Doorstep. I wrote that like a week before I graduated because like I was paranoid and I mean I treated the reason why On Death's Doorstep premiered on the day of my graduation is because both of them they were well at the time they were kind of like a funeral procession, but you know who never got a funeral procession? Excuse me. Well, that she never actually like saw. Well, if you're dead, you can't see your funeral. Never mind. I'm Jane Doe. I'm trying to segue here. Some might say we're released, pushing daisies to seize, but we all know worms must be fed. I just one lingering fear on my soul would you tell me at last who I am? Who I am, who I am, who I am, who I And from the ground beneath my feet, I hear the anguish on the street. A choir never complete, and like an old forgotten tune, a song that no one knows. Forgot how it goes. Just John and me forever eternally Django. And I'm asking why it is after I died. Why be left with no family and no friends? I've got no celebration, just this consolation. Oh my gosh, I'm choking. That's don't cough in the coffin, kids. That's a very important life lesson, anyways. Time meets all his children in the end. A melody floats through the air when silence falls. Does no one care? Another side forgotten, another song that no one knows. So that's how it goes. Just John and me for eternally. No one to sing, no one to sign. Now that all is said, isn't there anyone to tell me who I am? No singing songs of celebration, just a song of consolation. Like John, I'll be eternally a forgotten name. Lost refrain, just Jane. The Ballad of Jane Doe from Ride the Cyclone. So this is a song, and I forget I write it until I actually start playing it and think of it. This is a song, I wrote it actually after I was ridiculed by people for my career choices. So, and in that argument, I actually said that I'll suffer for my craft. And then I thought about it, and like, I mean, that would make a really great song idea, and it is. And this is I'll suffer for my craft. I mean, it didn't feel good, but I got an amazing song out of it. So I'll suffer for my craft. I'm sure this pain won't last, but even if it does, we'll soon be sealed inside a casket. I'll starve myself to death before I overdose on meth, and I waste all of my breath on people calling me a mess. I'll trade all of my woes for songs of joy and death and chorus, Latin words that hurt my pure, cooler if it were an actual like live audience, because what I'm thinking of when I perform this, it's a call and response song. That's why there's so many not it'll make sense, just not now. So yeah, that was I'll Suffer for My Craft. Let's do a Will Wood song because we can. Memento Mori, the most important thing in the world. One day you'll look up at the ceiling above. If you look, you'll be surrounded by the ones that you love. When the lights in your eyes fade and light flashes by, one day you're going to die. One day you'll sleep and you'll never wake again. Heaven, hell, no banana, no one knows who wins. Rest in peace for pieces and don't even know why. One day you're going to die. Read your horoscopes, your poems and tarot cards. Either way, our destination ain't very far. You could drown or choke or burn or be hit by a car. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, but something will eventually. One day you'll look back at the life that you led. No future left to fear that you'll have the past to regret, but your worries will be over once you truly realize one day you're going to die. Take it away, hands. In the fabric of time and in the vastness of space, a billion amounts to nothing in infinity's face. And most a couple generations will remember the ways in which your life never mattered, so who cares if it's a waste? Well, one day you'll be not even a faint memory. No, it knows the ghost of all and leave from your family tree. Your legacy's not yours to see, nor is your eulogy. And you never know what it all means, but you'll be at peace before you sleep if you just keep this in mind, that everything and everyone goes with the passage of time. So whether it's cancer, murder, or homicide. 2, 3, 4. One day you're going to die, no need to fear, cause when it's here you won't be alive. Try not to think about it, one day you're going to die. One day you're going to die, so if you only have one chance, you ought to try your best to live your life. One day you're going to die. Now, when that day comes, your earthly body will either be cremated or sealed in the coffin. I'm most likely picking the second one. I mean, I'm not leaving this earth anytime soon. I don't plan on it. However, that's just my thing. You know, before that fateful day comes, whenever it comes, because no one knows. I would, well, I mean, why would I talk about it when I can just put in a song? I feel music is a much better way to convey literally everything, so why not? In a coffin, the undead are always watching. In a coffin, you'll be sealed in a coffin. Don't feel the hurry back, cause Christ is not dead. So open the metaphorical door to your chest cavity and let him in before you're, sealed. In a coffin, the undead are never stopping. In a coffin, you'll be sealed in a coffin. If you don't cease, your foolish coffin. Normally there's a kazoo solo here, but I don't have a kazoo within reach, so, yeah. hiding in a coffin. You'll be sealed in a coffin. Oh, you'll be sealed inside a coffin. In a coffin. In a coffin. Oh, yes, you'll be sealed inside a coffin. In a coffin. You'll be sealed in a coffin. Oh, yes, you'll be sealed. Oh, yes, you'll be sealed. Oh, yes, you'll be sealed. 2, 3, 4. In a coffin, you'll be sealed in a coffin. Oh, yes, you'll be sealed once more. In a coffin, you'll be sealed in a coffin. Oh, yes, you'll be sealed inside a coffin. Well, normally I'd end it off on sealed in a coffin. However, I'm gonna do one more because I can. And also, I was meaning to play this after Unstabilize. I just kind of forgot, so. This is called Love is Legally Blind. You can find it on Death's Doorstep, or you can go on my SoundCloud and find it there. So, this is the acoustic version because I don't have 6 hands and I can't play bass and keys and ukulele at the same time. So, but anyways. They say love is blind, but I don't really believe it. My eyes and believe me, I've tried, and it didn't go as I planned. These hands never in my hands. I couldn't decide to do this thing to me. It really shouldn't be this side to find someone else. I guess it's time for me to really see that love is blind. Well, legally, it's a disability pun. You can laugh now. Do you believe in love at first sight? I don't know why I even try, 'cause soon enough it makes you cry. It seems profound when I make sound, but in the end, my ears are better than my eyes, my friend. Do you believe in love? Do you believe in love? Should I believe in love? Well, I'm not sure about the romantic kind, but I do believe in the platonic, unconditional, and eternal kind, so that's 3 kinds more than the other one. And I think that compensates for it. So, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, supernatural creatures that question their sanity, that is all I have. Remember, when you die, your earthly bodies will rot, which that was already discussed in Sealed in a Coffin, so I'm not gonna get too morbid. Yeah, that is all. Until next time.